Test 1, 2. Hey, Blue.
Mic on.
Test 1, 2. Just telling me mic's on. It says mic's on. Okay. But it's telling test. I don't want it telling me that all the time. No. That the mic is on. No. Test 1, 2. Are we going, Jeff? Here.
Mic on.
After a 1 hour and 30-minute rain delay. Yeah, I can. Turn it down. Just trying to get the equipment going here. And we'll try and give you a recap here of what has happened since we last were playing. Game was 2-2 in the top of the third when the rain delay came in. There was one out, runners at first and third. Waupun turned a double play to get out of that inning. They went down, I think, 1, 2, 3 in the third, put up some zeros, both teams in the fourth, and now we are in the top of the fifth with KML batting. Game is tied 2-2. Waupun just had runners at second and third with 2 outs. Nate Brown was up, and he did strike out. Bronkhorst just strikes out the first batter for KML for the first out in the inning. So 1 out, bases empty for KML. Winner will be going to sectionals in Ripon. Here's a ground ball hit to second base. Len scoops and flips to Sauer at first for the out. Second out of the inning for the Warriors. Coming into this game, 20-2, undefeated in conference champions. Game is tied at 2. Winner goes to sectionals at Ripon on June 5th. Count 1-0. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. 2-0. Yeah, so a big play for Waupun back in the top of the third with the score 2-2 and 1 out. Runners at the corners. Getting that double play to end the inning. Pitch by Bronkhorst is a ball. 3-0. Stopped raining now. Sun's trying to pop out. There's a strike. Full count now. Left to right in the outfield for Waupun. Baron Buckles, Nathan Brown, Jared Buckles, and he walked him. KML gets the runner here in the 5th inning with 2 outs. First base, Caleb Sauer. Second base, Jack Lenz. Reese Holman at short. Bryce Bermani at third. Keegan Hartrank behind the plate. Bronkhorst on the hill. First pitch is low. Ball 1. Waupun won yesterday against Campbellsport 4-0. One hitter tossed by Brennan Billy. Here's a fly ball right field and out of play. Evens the count at 1-1. KML got here by beating Mayville. Runner takes his lead. 2 outs. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Here's the throw from Bronkhorst, and they got him. Nice throw by the catcher, right on the money. And the tag is applied for the 3rd out of the inning. Nice play. KML gets nothing. And we'll move to the bottom of the 5th inning with the score tied 2-2.
Mic off. Mic off. Mic on.
Back at the Gus here. Regional championship game between Kettle, Moraine, Lutheran, and Waupun. Winner goes to Ripon for sectionals starting at 11 o'clock. Tuesday, June 5th. Game is tied at 2. It'll be the bottom of the order. Jared Buckles and top Lenz, and then Baron Buckles. Both teams with 4 hits. 2 errors by Waupun, none by KML, and we're tied at 2. Jared Buckles is 0 for 1 on the evening so far. He's had a fine season. Just a sophomore. Tries to bunt. Third base side. Barehanded pickup. Here's the throw. Not going to be in time. That's going to be a bunt single for Jared Buckles to start the Warrior 5th inning. Beautifully placed bunt there by Buckles. So now some good speed on the bases for the top of the order, and Jack Lenz 0 for 2 today, so he's due. Good opposite field power here by Lenz. Can go really anywhere. Not a big lead by Buckles. In for the sign. Here's the pitch. It's high for a ball.
Mic on.
On deck, Baron Buckles. And Reese Holman in the hole. Jared gets a modest lead at first. In for the sign. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. 2-0. Nobody out, one on here in the Warrior half of inning number 5. Jarrett getting his lead over at first base. Here's a quick throw. Back in time. No wind here at the Gus. Sun's starting to come out. Looks like it's clearing pretty well. Jared is lead. Here's the pitch. And there's a foul. Foul on a play by Jack Lenz makes the count 2-1. Welcome to live streaming here on YouTube for Warrior Baseball. Joel Brown here with Jeff Sauer, my IT guy. Jarrett with the lead. Here's the pitch. Jack Shies bunting. Fouls that away. Count now 2-2. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe you have a little hit and run going right here. Jarrett's getting his lead. Pitcher takes a glance over there to the plate. Swing and a miss by Lenz. Strike 3, so strikeout for the first out here in the Warrior 5th inning. Brings Baron Buckles. He's 0 for 2 on the night. Wouldn't be surprised here if we see another bunt. Pitcher taking a few glances at Buckles over at first. Gets an extra step. He's off. Here's the pitch. It's high. Here's the throw. And they got him. One hopper to the second baseman covering the bag and nailed Jared Buckles for the second out. So the pitch was a ball. Count 1-0 now to Barenbuckles. Bases are now empty. Score tie 2-2. That one's high. 2-0. Warriors are just 5 hits thus far. There's a strike. 2-1. Waupun Warriors just really haven't gotten their hitting machine going, really. Here's a swing and a foul. Oh, it's on the third base side. And caught for the third out. So Waupun gets nothing. And at the end of 5, KML 2, Waupun 2. On streaming live, YouTube.
Mic off. Mic on.
Back at the Gus here. Streaming live on YouTube. Top of the 6th, game 2-2. Leading off for KML will be Kane. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI. Bronco still on the hill for Waupun. And he leads it off with a strike. Bronco pitch count, okay. No trouble there. There's a pitch low for a ball. Evens the count up 1-1. Pitch is high by Bronkhorst. Makes the count 2-1. Bronkhorst with the sign. It's ready to go. Here's the pitch. That's high again. 2-1 now to Kane. KML's catcher, batting third. Bronkhorst to the plate. Here's a swing. And hit into left field for a base hit. It's cut off by Barenbuckles under his glove. Nate Brown picks it up, throws a strike to second, but not in time. And Kane has himself a double with nobody out. Good start for KML. That brings up the center fielder for KML. 1 for 2 with a run scored. Enenvold tries bunting. First base side and foul. Picked up by Sauer. Strike, so that's 0-1 count. Trying to move the runner over to third base. And try and play some small ball here. Sanders for the Warriors warming up. Runner at second gets his lead. Bronkhorst looking in for the sign and dealing to the plate. Squares the bunt. And a nice stop by the catcher. Evens the count up at 1-1. Nice weather now. Almost perfect. Lights are on here at the Gus. Runner takes his lead for KML. Bronkhorst looking in. Dealing to the plate. Here's the bunt. Gets it down right in front of the plate. It's going to be a throw by Sauer, who fields it. Jack Lenz covering. And they get the first out of the inning. Runner does advance over to third base. So a nice sacrifice by KML right there. Brings up the right fielder for KML. 0 for 2 on the night. Big run out there for KML. Get this one in. And grab the lead here in the 6th inning. See what the Warriors can do. Stanky now is going to call time and come out and have a meeting at the mound. Might be talking maybe some intentional walk or who knows here. How they're going to pitch the batter. Martins is on deck for KML. He's 2 for 1 with an RBI this evening. See, we got our cars in the Asmus parking lot. About, I don't know, say 10, 11. Meeting is done now on the mound for the Warriors. And we'll get this thing going. Runner at third, 1 out. Game tied at 2. Top of the 6th. Bronkhorst looking in. Runner getting his lead at third base. Set and deals the plate and the ball. Looked to be a little outside. 1-0. Here's the pitch by Bronkhorst. That's low and almost gets away from Hartrank, but he gathers it. No advance by the runner. 2-0's the count. Bronkhorst in for the sign. He's set. He delivers. Strike. 2-1. It's a big part of the ball game right here. Warriors with 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position last inning left both them stranded. We'll see what Bronkhorst can do here. He has his sign. He's going to the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked like a nice curveball. Well placed. Makes it count 2-2. This would be a big out right here if Waupun can get it. Big left-handed batter for KML. The pitch is a strike 3 called for the 2nd out in the inning. Looks like a curveball. That'll bring up Martins, 1 for 2 with an RBI, so you're going to want to be careful here. They got 2 empty bases here, so you're getting to the bottom 3 batters after this batter. So you want to be very careful with this one. Here's the pitch by Bronkhorst. It's a tall hopper to third baseman Bermania, and he makes the throw and in time for the 3rd out. So Waupun gets out of that inning. And at the end of 5.5, KML 2, Waupun 2. And we'll be right back on live streaming YouTube. Warrior Baseball.
Mic off. 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 Mic on.
Bottom of the sixth. Here's the Gus Waupun.
Mic off. Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, we're back. Bottom of the sixth. 2-2 score. Waupun sending up Reese Holman. Shortstop, followed by Caleb Sauer and Bryce Bermania. Meat of the order here for the Warriors. Game tied 2-2. New pitcher for KML. First pitch is low for a ball. Holman's 0 for 2 today. Next pitch in is hit skied to left field. Left fielder under it and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Brings up Caleb Sauer, who's 1 for 2 with a run. Hits are even at 5. Score is knotted up at 2 here. See if Sauer can get something rolling. Here's the pitch, fake bunt, pull back, and a ball low. Next pitch. Sauer rips one to center, but right at him, going back to the center fielder, and makes a leap and catches it. Misjudged it just a little bit, but made a little leap and hauled it in. Otherwise, you're looking triple on that if he misses it. That's the second out of the inning. That brings up the sophomore catcher for Waupun. We'll make that the third baseman, Bryce Bermania, 0 for 2. Nice swing by Sauer. Bermania lines one to right. That's going to make it in for a hit. He's going to round first. We'll see what he's going to do. He's going to go to second base. Here's the throw. And he is in there sliding. So a 2-out double by Bryce Bermania gets the Warrior crowd roaring and the dugout as well. Here's the catcher. Sophomore catcher for Waupun, Keegan Hartrink. He is 1 for 1 in RBI and he is walked. Nice stroke right down the line for Bryce Bermania. Got on his horse, made it to second. I'm sure he's going to be sent here on any type of single here by Hartrink. That's the go-ahead run there. Late in the game. Pitch is high. One ball, no strikes to Hartrink. Bermania with his lead at second. Here's the pitch. Keegan hits down the right field line. Long run from the right fielder. He makes a diving catch. Oh, beautiful catch by the right fielder for KML. He robbed extra bases and a lead for Waupun right there. The right fielder for the third out. Nice catch. Waupun gets nothing. At the end of 6, KML 2, Waupun 2. We'll be back on live streaming YouTube. Warrior Baseball.
Mic off. Mic on.
Well, we're back. Warrior baseball game is tied at 2. What a game-saving catch there by the right fielder for KML, making a diving stab. That would have scored 1 for Waupun, but not to be, as it keeps the game tied at 2. First pitch from Bronkhorst is a strike. First baseman for KML. Low for a ball, makes it count 1-1. 0 for 1 on the night so far. Next pitch is hit to second base. Len scoops and throws him out for the first out. So that brings up the pitcher, May. He was a new entry, so he has not batted yet. Be his first at bat today. Bronkhorst is at 81 pitches. That pitch is low and in the dirt for a ball. Next pitch by Bronkhorst is must have been outside, ball 2. Two conference teams, two ECC teams here dueling out for the regional championship. There's a strike by Bronkhorst at the knees, trying to make their way as regional champions to the sectional playoff round in Ripon on June 5th. Here's the next pitch, foul back. Evens the count at 2-2. So I have the sun directly in my face right now. So a little bit blinded here. Bronkhorst peers in. Here's the throw. Swing and a foul. Hartring could not hang on. Keeps the count at 2-2 with 1 out. Waupun getting the bottom of the KML batting order here in the 7th. Here's a pitch and a swing, and he just gets a piece of it, keeping the count at 2-2. So we'll do this all over again. Bronkhorst getting a sign. Deal into the plate. And there's called strike 3 for the second out of the inning. That brings up KML's left fielder. 1 for 2. I believe that was the 5th strikeout for Bronkhorst. He sets and deals. There's a strike called. Always good to get ahead of these hitters here. Just makes everything much easier. Bronkhorst dealing to the plate. That's high. Evens the count at 1-1. Bronkhorst ready to go. Pitch to the plate. And there's a swing and a foul back. Gets part of Hartring. That's always tough as a catcher. He's going to go out and, I think, taking a few minutes for himself here, a couple seconds anyway, going to talk to the pitcher. That was quick. Count 1-2, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Waupun trying to get this last out here and get to the bottom of the 7th and get a run and win this one. Perfect time right here with the number 9 hitter. That pitch is high. Should hear Billy in a few seconds here. There it is. Deuces. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Game tied at 2. The pitch, strike 3 called for the 3rd out. And Waupun going to the bottom of the 7th of the game tied If they can plate one here, this will be all over and we'll be going to sectionals. So you're listening to a live streaming YouTube Warrior Baseball.
Mic off. Mic on.
All right, we're back at the Gus. It's bottom of the 7th. For the Warriors, the game's tied 2-2. Played a run here, and the Warriors will be regional champions, heading to Ripon for sectionals. I don't know. Leading off for Waupun, Bryce Bermania. He takes a strike. Here's the next pitch. That's high. Evens the count at 1-1. Bermania 1 for 3 tonight. Trying to get something going for the Warriors. Wait, that's Braden Vanazan. Sorry. And Vanazan starts off the bottom of the 7th with a sharp single to right center. Sorry about that. That was Braden Vanazan. And Brendan Billy will hit for Nathan Brown. And Caleb Baxter will come in and run for Braden Vanazan. Nice piece of hitting by Braden. See, I told you that sun in my eyes was going to screw me up. It's not quite below the tree line here. So Warriors have the winning run at first base. There's no outs. Brendan Billy will be hitting for Nate Brown. Brown was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. They'll probably re-enter Brown in center field. Giving Brendan Billy a chance here to work with the bat. Showed bunt, took a ball low. It's going to be a big out here for KML. If they don't get this one, then the Warriors are going to be set with 2 runners on and nobody out. Baxter with a short lead, takes a couple hops, squares the bunt, and it was in the dirt for a ball. Count 2-0 now. Caleb Baxter, pinch runner extraordinaire, senior. Member of the hockey team. Baxter goes, pitches high. The throw is not in time. And he's safe. Had to wait there. Wait for the umpire to make the call. But Baxter with a nice running start. The pitch was a ball. It was high. The throw was good, but Baxter just beat it. So the winning run now at second base. The count is 3-0. Squares the bunt. Pulls back. Strike. right down the middle. So Waupun sitting good right here, nobody out. Winning run at second base. Counts 3-1 on Brett and Billy. And here's the pitch. That's high. He walked him. So we'll see what they're going to do here. Are they going to keep Billy in the game or put in a pinch runner? Try to get maybe a little more speed. Let's see what they're going to do. Looks like we got a timeout here. Talk with the KML is going to talk with the pitcher. Derek's going to talk to his hitters, his runners. Got the right fielder, Jared Buckles, is going to be at the plate. Jack Lenz, second baseman, will be in the hole. And Baron Buckles right behind him. So some good sticks here for Waupun with the winning run standing at second base. Meeting at the mound is breaking up. Be nice to get this done right here because I think Broncourt's pitch count might be pretty close. Jared Buckles, 1 for 2 tonight. Good stick, makes contact. Pinch runner is at first. That's going to be Sanders, number 14. Plays a little outfield. Heck of a pitcher. Good speed. So good speed on the bases for the Warriors right now. Pretty sure you're going to be seeing a sacrifice bunt here. If I see this playing out, you're looking at a bunt, then probably intentional walk to Jack Lenz, and then looking at Barron to try to end this thing. But who knows? We'll see. Runners take their leads. Pitcher has her sign. Here's the pitch. That's a strike at the knees. Didn't see any sign of a bunt there. So we'll see what happens this pitch. He's got his sign to the plate. He does lay down the bunt. It's going to go foul. Well, now it's pretty much swing away here. Count is 0-2. Good speed on the bases. Baxter at second. Sanders at first. Jared Buckles at the plate. And nobody out for Waupun. He gets his sign. He steps off. Trying to shorten that lead up for the runners. He's back on the rubber here. Takes his sign. Here's the pitch. And hit him. And hit Buckles. And that's going to load the bases now with nobody out. So now KML's in big trouble here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Bases are juiced with Warriors here. Buckles at first. Sanders at second. Baxter at third, the winning run. Jack Lenz, you couldn't have it any better right here. Second baseman. One of Waupun's top hitters. Jack is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. He's due. So a lot of good things going here for the Warriors. Pass ball, a walk, hit by pitch, sacrifice fly. A lot of possibilities here for the Warriors. So here we go. Runners take their leads. Pitch to the plate. Popped up. Short left field coming in. He's going to make the catch, and no runner tags. Wow, KML very fortunate there. They get a short fly ball by Jack Lenz, caught by the left fielder, and no advance, and that's the first out. And now Baron Buckles has his shot with the bases loaded. Reese Holman in deck. Almost anything will work here. Something really hard on the ground, hard to handle. Here's the pitch, and that's a strike. 0-1 now. He's going from the windup. Here's the sign and the pitch to Buckles. Swing. Hit to third. He's going to go. He doesn't know where to go. He throws the first, and the run's going to score. Baxter scores, and the Warriors will win this game 3-2 on Baird Buckles' infield. I guess they'll rule that an infield hit. It was hit, not real sharply, but the fielder looked like he kind of bobbled it and didn't know if he should come home or go to first or what to do there. He went to first, but that's not what they needed. The run scored on that play, and the Waupun Warriors will be regional champions and will be heading to the sectional playoff round in Ripon Tuesday, June 5th, starting at 11 o'clock. Opponent to be announced. The Winneconne or Ripon, I was just told. So they'll be playing Winneconne or Ripon in the first round of sectionals. So exciting game here at the Gus. Waupun wins this one 3-2. They take the regional championship. Tight game. Not a lot of hits in this game. The Warriors had 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. KML had 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Outstanding pitching performance by Caden Bronkhorst. Some of the leading hitters in this game for the Warriors. Braden Vanazan 3 for 3 with an RBI. Jarrett Buckles was 1 for 2. Caleb Sauer 1 for 3 with a run. And it just announced that we will be playing Ripon. Did they give a time, Jeff? The Waupun Warriors will be playing Ripon at 11 o'clock at Ripon for the first round of sectionals. And there you go. Headlines: Buckles walk-off, pitcher perfect ending in Waupun Warriors varsity victory over Kettle, Moraine, Lutheran. You can read all about that. And we are going to sign off. This has been Joel Brown along with Jeff Sauer running the camera, the computer, holding off the rain. And now we're going to pack up and we will be back June 5th. Waupun at Ripon. Once again, here from the Gus, the Waupun Warriors are regional champions. They beat Kettle Moraine Lutheran by this final score of 3-2. Congratulations.
Mic off. Powering off.